Hello, I'm Mike Herron. Welcome to Windows on Spring Hill. Hello, I'm here to talk to you today about some news that I just received from the national parties. In terms of the Appendix A offers to Spring Hill, as we've talked previously, most of you are aware there's been 76 offers that have gone out for Appendix A that have been accepted, and those folks will be arriving for our orientation on August 13th. There's been some additional decisions that have been made by the national parties today, and that decision has another 235 offers going out today. For Appendix A, and that's starting with plants with excess. The 235 offers consist of 115, which will start on August 20th, and 120, which will start on August 27th. Now, the team members that receive these offers will have 4 business days in which to make their determination, and then they have to let the national parties know by no later than, or the NEPC, I should say, know, and follow the instructions on the offer that you have. They have to let them know by no later than July 30th at 3:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So just wanted to let you know that. Watch for those offers. For many of the people that were interested in receiving an Appendix A offer, this is very good news that we've got here today. And like I said, I just got off the phone with the national parties, so this information is hot off the press. All right, the next topic I'd like to discuss today for this Windows on Spring Hill is I'd like to discuss the clothing allowance. As most of you are aware, we just completed a 5-year agreement here in Spring Hill that will run through 2023, and as part of that, we've agreed to have a clothing allowance for our team members here that consists of $400 per year for the first 3 years and $300 per year for the remaining 3 years. The first 3 years here, it's makeup from last year where there was no clothing allowance. So the store will open up on Monday, July 30th. A lot of team members have been asking us, when does the store open up and how does that work? There'll be a list that will be turned over for those folks that are eligible to be able to go up to the store and purchase clothing and anything in that store there for their $400. I also want to let folks know that they can also purchase a gym membership. Many people have talked to me about that. Certainly we'd like you to go over and use our Union Hall. We've got a gym over there at the Union Hall that is a world-class gym and in fact has just had a whole allotment of brand new equipment come in. And the UAW has taken back over that gym to make sure that we can give the customer the right experience over there that we're proud of because as you all know, it's open to the external community as well. So it's a good opportunity for us to show the professionalism and the business acumen of the UAW. Bottom line is that please go over, and if you'd like to get a gym membership, you can buy your gym membership. It's a reimbursement process, so once you bring your gym membership paperwork back, you turn it into the clothing store. It'll be one-stop shopping, and you can drop it off there. They will reimburse you. It'll come back below the line item on your check, so it'll be reimbursed accordingly right there on your paycheck, and you don't have to do anything else to get reimbursement after you've turned that paperwork into the clothing store. The other thing I'd like to discuss is the uniform store hours. Starting out here, our store hours are going to be 6 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday. And that gives the store, the personnel that are working there, who are also UAW members, it gives us the opportunity to have them restock the store. Please do not run over the store on Monday thinking that that's the only day that you can get your clothing allowance, because there's going to be a lot of days between now and Christmas that you can go up and utilize your clothing allowance any time that you'd like. And I presume that Monday's going to be very busy, but you know, you got the whole rest of the year to be able to use this, and there's going to be brand new clothing coming in perpetually throughout the upcoming weeks and months. So please don't feel like you got to use it all on Monday. The last thing that I'd like to discuss in this particular segment is something that makes everybody happy, and that's money. The International UAW negotiated in the 2011 and 2015 contracts very lucrative profit sharing. And the thought behind that was that people that are involved in a business, if they're sharing in the gains and in the profits of that business, they're much more inclined to be involved. They're much more inclined to suggest ideas that can save money, and obviously that has been working. It has paid out very, very handsomely over the last two contracts, and I know it's $11,000, $12,000 comes in handy for our members that are eligible for that. So I just wanted to give everybody an update. Today was the second quarter earnings for 2018. It reported a North American EBIT profit of $2.7 billion. If you crank the formula, that equates to $2,550 in profit sharing. You add that to the first quarter profit sharing numbers of $2,200, and that gives us $4,750 worth of profit sharing that we've accrued so far for the year, with 2 more quarters to go. So very good news with regard to profit sharing. Very good news for General Motors that they're making profit. I know that there's a little concern out there right now with regard to the tariffs and the prices of aluminum and steel, which did eat into some of those profit sharing numbers a little bit. So that's something that we've got to keep an eye on. But very good news for our members for the profit sharing. And that will conclude the segment here today. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, please contact me. Feel free. I'll be more than happy to go ahead and clarify anything that we've covered here. Thank you again.